Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of PR with RJ, and today we're going to go through another Amazon product. You can kind of see it right here, but this isn't what I want to start talking about. This is going to be kind of the end product, if you will. So what I want to talk about is this, and what this is basically, let me kind of get into a story real quick. So my grandpa has a lot of free time, and he decided that he wanted to start making his own alcohol. And so we would go through the whole process. I'm not going to go through it on here because I don't want anybody going and making their own thing. I don't encourage underage drinking or anything like that. I personally don't think homemade alcohol is very good. But anyway, we went through the process, and we started putting them in just regular jars and stuff, and they weren't able to breathe properly. So what my grandpa did was he looked up a product that would help the air get out of the jar or the bottle or whatever we were using, and but it wouldn't let anything else get out. It would just be the air that was being let off. So what he found were these, and so how they work is there's a little device in the inside that is on the top of this tube here. So take it apart there, so there's that, and then take the lid off. So there's a tube, and the tube goes from inside the cork in the bottle, and it goes up in here, and this is where the air comes out. So that's where the air comes out in here, and then this sits on top of it, and that way when the air comes out, it will lift, it'll lift this up a little bit, and it'll allow the air to go through those little slots there. And then to make sure all of the air doesn't come out, you fill it up with water like this. So this part here will lift up, but it won't go higher than the cap, and it'll only allow a little bit of air out through this water. Now you don't have to keep the cap on. If you want to take it off, it'll let more air out at a time, but if you want to do a slower process, you just leave this on. It's got holes in it so all the air can come out, but the middle piece won't come up as high, so a whole ton of air won't come out all at the same time. And then again, there's your cork. So this slides in here. Ooh, get that on there. And it comes out the bottom. And then I'll show you, this is what we have it on right now. We cut a hole in this lid, and then we stuffed the rubber stopper in there, so the air is now coming out. It's hard to see. Get a little bit of a shot in there. So the air that's being made in there is now coming out through here. If I squeeze it, you can see some of the air coming out, and a little bit of the water goes in. And that's how that works. It's pretty easy. Like I said, I don't want to get into the whole alcohol making thing in detail, because that's not what this is about. It's not what I want to make it about. It's just about this product. I bought a 3-pack of these, and we have used them consistently. They're very easy to clean. You just take the top off, take the parts apart, a little bit of warm water, a little bit of mild dish detergent. Sometimes with the whole process of obviously making alcohol with, you know, the ingredients and how long it has to sit and whatever, the bottom of this will get really gross and nasty. And sometimes the inside of the cork will get, the plug will get a little bit nasty too, so I'll take this out. I'll have a small, very soft bristle wire brush. I'll just kind of go in and out a few times, gets it nice and clean with some dish soap and some hot water, real hot water. And that's how this works. You can see, I don't know, there's a fill line, and it tells you right to where to put the water if you want to leave the cap on. But if you want to leave the cap off, you can put the water maybe a little bit higher. And it works really well. We haven't had any issues with it. It's made in Canada, which is nice. It's not a USA product, I wish it was, but it's made in Canada, it's not made in China. Didn't take very long to get here, obviously, Amazon Prime product. And yeah, that's really about it. Kind of a short little video today. If you're thinking about making your own alcohol, or if you're thinking about making something maybe carbonated, like for instance root beer, you can make your own root beer in kind of the same process you're making your alcohol, but obviously it's not going to be alcohol. You can use this to help kind of get some of those gases out, and It works really well. I don't have anything bad to say about it. It's relatively cheap, and it's great for beginners just like us. We've only been doing this probably for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, something like that. I also have a venometer. I'll do a video on that separately, that we got so he can measure his alcohol content of the alcohols that he makes. And like I said, that'll be a separate video coming up in the near future. I'll put a link to this in the description of the pack that I bought, the 3-pack. And that's really about it. I don't encourage making your own alcohol because it doesn't taste very good. But if you're going to try it, use these because they are a big help. And don't drink if you're underage. Please. That's not what this video is about. Please don't drink if you're underage. No underage drinking. Or making your own alcohol. That's why I'm not getting into the process of it. But anyway, that's the video. Check these out. I'll put a link in the description. And maybe you want to try out your own. Let me know how it goes if you try out your own. That'd be really cool. Let me know what you're making. So, thanks for checking us out.